Hi everybody, this is RRPG here, and welcome back to RRPG Livestream, where we're going to be getting back on track with Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. So yeah, there's a little bit of a story about me actually doing this LP back on Wednesday, for some of you who might remember me actually doing that. Back on Wednesday, I was originally going to do, continue where I left off with this LP, or this live stream. But with my dog, taking up most of my time and him needing some attention or lots of attention, I decided to skip out on doing the live stream on that day and get back to doing it for you all on the day I had originally planned. So that's why I'm actually doing this for you all today, and we're going to get back on track with where we left off. In the previous episode, for some of you who are not aware, we actually got to... we were brought back to the prehistoric era, and we made our way all the way to the Age of Antiquity, which was 12,000 BC. And we all of a sudden lost Chrono to us. He died in the previous episode. And now for this episode today, we're going to be figuring out a way how to get him back into our hands. And then we're going to get started with some of these side quests before the final battle. Granted, we won't get through all of them in this episode, but we'll get through a vast majority of them as we can. And hello, Vinicius Renan and Penguin Lagan, good to see that you are in the live stream, and thank you for joining me. And without further ado, and to not waste any more time, let's go ahead and get back on track with where we need to be. So, those of you who remember, we are, the last where we stopped is at the end of the Ocean Palace, and Lavos came out of the ground and started to destroy everything, and now everything within the Age of Antiquity has been resorted to nothing but a remote island, and the epic is still attached to us, but we need to figure out a way on how to get out of here. So, anyways, let's not waste any time, and let's get back right into the game. But before we do so, might as well go ahead and tell you one other thing, is that I managed to actually put in some new sounds in the soundboard. So I have a total of 24 sounds in the soundboard. So let me give you an example of one of the newest sounds that I got on here. And, since I added in, since there's a total of 24 buttons on my soundboard, this is all I have to say about that.
Huh, neat.
You got that right. And for those of you who don't know what the reference is from, then if you haven't watched any Dorkly videos of Sonic the Hedgehog in the most recent years, that Dorkly has been doing sprite-based videos in terms of the character and the property, as well as the Sonic for Hire series that they do on, I like to say Machinima? But, yeah. But if you haven't even seen that, then definitely go watch it. It's really great stuff. And that's where the reference comes about with the, neat. Just one more time.
Huh, neat.
Got that right. Anyway, enough wasting time. Let's get back to where we were. The Call of Lavos. And we're back here in this tent, and as you can see, we have Marl, we have Frog, and we have Luca with us. So, we're gonna leave the tent, and as you can tell, that the Age of Antiquity has been resorted to nothing but a remote island, and you can still hear the, we're still gonna be going through, gosh, what was I gonna say? You can still hear the Corridors of Time theme playing even when we're on the ground, since the Kingdom of Zeal no longer exists above the sky. Are you the fourth guru? There's only 3 gurus, or there's 3 sages in this game. There are some enlightened ones who survive too. And just so you know, I'm drinking grape Gatorade as well. Now, there are some things that I actually do want to talk about when we're getting on through with more of this live stream. But we're just going to save that until we go to our next area, which is going to be the Blackbird. But that won't be until just a few minutes from now. But for now, I'm just kind of looking around just to see if what is all up with the people who are within this buried village. And there's a new that's among us. And we can't even grab that... Oh, man. We can't even grab that thing that's over there, so... I guess he's going to ask us to buy something, and then he'll probably might move. Seeing as how we have a lot of gold on our hands, we might as well go ahead and buy some of them, so that way we can have enough on our hands to actually heal our party members. I'm not going to worry about the high potions right now or any of the others, so we'll just stick with what we have. Come again. But he's not going to move for us, is he? Because I actually want to grab that, what's over in the back there. But we can't. We can't even get over to that other side. No, I don't want to buy. Come again. He probably won't move until much, much later. Anyway, we're going to be going into the village square. And this is where a vast majority of the people who are on the ground are, you know, seeking sanctuary at. I, who have lost even the power of magic, in an earth like this, can I go on living? You don't need magic or anything like that to go on living. Besides, you're not alone. You're right. Besides, I'm alive. If I don't give up on living, then surely... Yeah, that's what they're saying. So, they all have to work together to make sure that the world's preservation remains intact instead of Lavos trying to destroy it all the time. We relied on such a terrifying power. Yeah, you most certainly did, and that wasn't really good. For them to rely on such a terrifying power, this is all I have to say about what the Queen and Dalton were trying to do. That the whole process... What do I think of the whole progress of what they were trying to do? Well, I can only sum this up in one sentence.
That is one big pile of shit.
Yep. Yes, it was. Anyway, since we're talking to the villagers through the spared village, we need to talk to the chief of the village, so that way we can know what to do next. A child's sleeping and a mother's taking care of him. He's probably worn himself out with crying. Please let him sleep. Oh, that we will. Is your health all right now? Hey, bow down. The new King Dalton Wait, what? That cannot be good. The new King Dalton? You can't be serious.
Oh my god!
Oh, man. Oh, no. Yikes. Oh, you just woke the kid. Yep. There's that son of a bitch. What's your problem, you guys? Those stormy faces, even though I went to all that trouble to survive. Both that lunatic queen and the know-it-all prophet are gone. So from now on, I make this Zeal Kingdom the Dalton Kingdom. What?
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, you're not gonna make it a kingdom anytime soon. You guys! So you just had to be all stubborn and survive too? So then, the vehicle outside is yours? Looks just like the thing Gosh was designing for before. Alright, I've decided. It's too good a toy for you. I, the new King Dalton, will make it my pet machine. No, you won't. Don't just decide without asking. You got that right. Let's have you come along too. You might start a rebellion or something. For now. Take this. No, I don't think so. What? Ha! What is that? Oh, you fell for it. So oh man. The snake attacked us. Tricked us into thinking that there was something behind us. Seriously, did he really do that?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
That he did. So, now we're his prisoners. Or his bitch, rather. No, I'm not gonna say that. So, wait a minute. What was his name? His name was Dalton? Is that what his name is? Really, Dalton.
Does he look like a bitch?
Yes, he does. Okay, so... everybody's okay, but looks like we're in something mechanical. This place. All our equipment's been taken. Items too. Even the money. So yeah, looks like that crap basket got the best of us and took away all of our precious resources. Well then, what now? well, we're gonna have to figure out a way how to get around this place, so... Uh-oh. So, yeah, going outside, we're above the sky, so that means that we are on the Blackbird, which is what you can see right now. Yep. So, not a whole lot we're gonna be doing from trying to get out of this place, so we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and figure out what to do next. We can go up from here. So we can climb up from this direction? Yes, we can, and we can actually go inside the ventilation shafts. And we can assess the enemy situation from there. So we can actually take a look at what's inside in case if we need to assess the situation before going into newer areas. And hopefully it won't be that too much trouble, so if we go down here and grab this, we got Marl's equipment back. So she is our only fighter at this time. And if we want to, we can actually talk to him and we can have Marl actually do the attacking. So, as you would have guessed, none of our party members can actually attack except for Marl right now. And luckily, all the enemies are very, very weak, so we can get some good experience in, even if we wanted to, for someone like her. So luckily, this won't be that much of a problem if we try to find other things, but looks like we're not going to be able to get anything out of there since that thing is blocking our way. So let's try to see if we can actually find another spot we can go up. Or to, you know, come across, because, well, we need to get our equipment, right? And there's nothing in here. And I know we will actually have to go out at some point and actually grab our items. Oh, okay, so that's what it does. So you can actually look through the ventilation shafts to see what's all there and see if there's a treasure chest or something that actually has our equipment. In the middle, that one does, and I believe that's the ladder that will lead outside there. And that might be another two, but I don't want to bet on it. So yeah, this is kind of a maze at this point. So you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and actually take them all on. How the hell did they climb down? There's no way that they could have all climbed down like that. That's not possible. Oh well. All those members of the Dalton Corps with nothing but fish fry. No, you're not gonna stop us. Probably might if we're not careful enough. Might be another one of those things where we're gonna have to use ice magic to deal damage to it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I guess since we're, you know, kind of deep within this game at this time, I might as well go ahead and talk about some things that actually been on my mind. First that's been on my mind, I've been keeping up with Nintendo's financial performance through, like, website publications and all that, see how they've been doing with the Nintendo Switch and the 3DS line and that kind of stuff. And if you haven't even heard the news already, the Nintendo actually made revenue back, so they were profitable for this past fiscal year. And the Nintendo Switch and its lineup of games actually attributed to that profitability. And Lucas equipment is back intact with us, so it's good to see that Nintendo is back in the green in some way or another. Now, can they keep that momentum going? Especially with the games that they have coming out for, or whatever that's unannounced? I would assume so. But it's just a matter of time before we actually hear anything else to see if they actually have some things cooking up in the pipeline. Oops. Is this Frog's equipment? Probably is. So yeah, I was I was actually very happy to see, you know, how well they were doing financially. But then the news comes out about the new release of the new Nintendo 2DS XL. And that I was actually kind of surprised by. I mean, I'm actually cool that they're releasing a new lineup to the Nintendo 3DS lineup, or the Nintendo 3DS family portable handhelds. But at the same time, we already have the original 2DS, so it's like, does it really even matter at this point that they would actually try and release something new like that? But then again, what the hell? Might as well, right? But what really caught me by surprise with the Nintendo 2DS is that I was talking to my friends at the Game Riffers through our Facebook chat, or one of them actually made the announcement on the Facebook chat that with the announcement of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, that he believes that Nintendo has little faith in the Switch at this time. And to me, I think that's kind of a premature statement because apparently, you know, they just came off of a new launch and the system hasn't been out that long. So, and seeing how it's already sold, you know, close to 3 million, that's just really impressive. So saying that, you know, that they have little faith in the device, that's kind of premature, if you were to ask me. Hello there, Quakeman. Good to see that you're on the stream here. How long have I been live? Not that long. I started about 15 minutes ago, so you made it on time. Alright, Red Needle Dual Tech. I think that Red Needle ability is actually both Frog and Luca's ability, because of him using his sword and Luca using her fire. Yeah, I was originally going to start off at 4, but I had to take care of some things with my pets, so now everything's all taken care of, and, you know, I'm doing this live stream, Quakeman, so don't worry, you haven't missed out on much. Now, if we go in this door, I think this is where we get the items somewhere else, so we're not that too far off, but we will get some more experience while we're at it. I didn't know you streamed some Resident Evil 7, so I'll definitely have to go back and try to watch it. Is it on Twitch or is it on YouTube? Okay, now we have our items back, so it's on Twitch? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to watch that at some point, but for now, I'm just stuck on this, and since we have our items back, might as well go ahead and get back up to the top. Now, another thing I also wanted to talk about is that Nintendo is not doing another press conference like they have for the past 4 or 5 years, and I figured that now... Hey, Omega! Good to see that you're on the stream, man. I didn't even think that you were gonna come on. If it wanted to put up, shit. I didn't even know we could actually get that much experience points and, you know, that kind of stuff. But, yeah, anyway. Nintendo's not gonna be hosting a press conference like they did in the last few years, so... We're going to be seeing that traditional format of the Nintendo Treehouse or whatnot. But I really hope that they actually do a Nintendo E3 digital event, so that way they'll at least compensate for not having a live press conference. But it's just... It's self-destructed and we didn't even get the experience points. Balls. Well, yeah, I'll definitely have to see what you've been doing in terms of your live streams, since I haven't really been able to catch up on that. Okay, I will definitely watch them on my own time, but for now, I'm just focusing on this. But I definitely appreciate it. Alright. Sweet beans, or cool beans. I think there's another one at the top here. Not at that top, but right over here. See if we can try to get this one. I didn't even know you can actually get 100 tech points from these guys, so I guess they'd be good grinding practice. No, I'm not going to fight Lavos before acquiring Chrono. I'm going to acquire Chrono, and then we're going to fight off Lavos after we completed the side quests. And good to see you, Piano Pekka. Get this turret before it self-destructs, please. Yes! Got it! Got another 1,500 experience points and 100 tech points. And Luca didn't learn Jack Squat again. But, she is getting close to learning Fire, too, I hope. Yeah, only needs 42 more tech points. You know, I probably should have had, Ayla in my party at this time, because... Oh, wait, I didn't want to fight that. Yeah, so it's not very wise to actually go up against Lavos without Chrono the first time around, because you actually want to, you need to have, everybody in your party. They expect you to go through, like, the whole story from beginning to end with how it's originally meant to be before you start acquiring the other endings, so... I'm probably not gonna get them before they... Yeah, they self-destructed. Rat bastards. My accuracy's not that high. Yeah, I managed to only get a couple, so not a whole lot. But we're brought to the side here. You figured that they would fall off the wing of the blackbird. What? Uh-oh. You did not just bring that to me.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yes, you did.
This is that. So, yeah, we got ourselves a new Golem. So this is Golem 3, if I were to take it. Or Master Golem. But there's a little something about this guy. Even though we're fighting against Golem 3, or Master Golem, since it is female, which I'm sure that Dalton wants to keep going by. If you try to actually attack this enemy, he or she won't even do that much. So, if you just keep on fighting it, it will actually get very scared and it will fly off the wing of the blackbird. Oh yeah, God, I just love those sound bits. It just adds more entertainment value to the whole live streams and all. And I'm going to be using that when I get around to E3, whenever the Game Rippers and I actually do our E3 live streams. But there is something about Master Golem that I should let you know about. If you can manage to defeat this boss before it flies off the plane, because of it flying off in cowardice, you actually do get some bonuses for defeating it. But I don't think you can defeat it the first time, but if you play it the second time, where, you know, everybody's at a higher level and everybody has more of their abilities on hand, then you should be able to get those goodies from Master Golem. And besides, Master Golem has a crap ton of hit points on him. Or her, whatever you want to do. Well, if we allow it, and if your schedule is really good, then we'll definitely have to bring you in, Quakeman, but definitely let us know ahead of time, so that way, we'll see if we can try to work you in a perfect spot to where we can actually put you in to the guest list of, you know, our attendees for E3 2017. Good parallax scrolling in the background. It's no good, I'm scared. I hate heights. Yeah, so Master Golem can't really do anything that much since he or she is above heights. Or above the ground. Yeah, you hate heights, you get the whole point. The air, the blackbird, the heights, the toilet.
The toilet.
Yep, it's going away. Yep. But we didn't manage to get the goodies. Like I said, you wouldn't have been able to get the goodies the first time around. Hoo-ha-ha. It's done. It's done. What is done? Wait. That's our vehicle. Behold these beautiful wings. This is new King Dalton's throne. I name it Sky Dalton Throne. Now, the first sacrifices will be them. Wait a minute. Sky Dalton Throne? Oh, Sky Dalton Throne. Really bad.
Shut up!
Yeah, that is really bad. I agree with you, Billy Madison. Liftoff! Sky Dalton Throne! Chrono's theme is playing, or the theme of Chrono Trigger, and Dalton says that's the wrong music. Stop the music! Ha ha ha, this is it, this is it! So yeah. This is the type of music that he wants. Because he's probably gonna show no mercy to us, but we're gonna not show any mercy to him. Launching! Yep, that's what you guessed. The Epic is flying? Yeah, it's flying. It's not the Epic, it's the Sky Dalton Throne. It's not the Sky Dalton Throne, so I gotta say this to you.
Shut up!
This time I'm done with you guys. You say you're done with this? How can you be this so aggressive when you don't even know us that much? Do you just hate every little thing, you asshole? Apparently he does. Be gone, like scraps of sky seaweed. He's gonna destroy his own ship with those attacks. Squirming like worms. Damn it! How dare you act conceited? And he calls us bastards, but it's his fault that he went with just a horrible plan with the Queen. So yeah, so we got this guy to deal with, and of course when we're fighting against him, he will copy our text. Or copy the elements of our text, so the best thing to do is just get the best of him by just, or I could be mistaken. I would say the best thing to do is just to attack him physically. Oh, Eternal Darkness. Such a good game. That may be something I'll have to do for, like, Halloween time. Like, do a blind live stream series of it, because I'm not really... I played a little bit of Eternal Darkness, but I haven't really gotten too heavily into it. So I figured, you know, we could use the, we could actually use the, You know what? Jump slash him, and if he tries to, lower my hit points down so far, then we'll actually use the frog drop on him. And I guess we'll have Marl as our healer for this fight. Ouch! Marl's taking quite a beating here, so I better cure her fast. Okay, I think we're at a good spot to where we can actually use that ability. It really shouldn't be that terrible at this time. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and use Frog Drop and watch what this attack does. It's so good. Less hit points you have, the more damage that the enemy takes. Master Golem's not there. But Dalton is being sucked into the void, so he's no longer there anymore. But we actually managed to defeat him, so we made perfect timing with actually trying to defeat this guy. But now we need to take care of business with taking down the Blackbird. Epic, you're okay. That sneak thieving bastard. Never mind that. What about piloting? I don't know what's what. Marl, the Y button there. I was trying to use the Y button, but I pressed the A button instead. But yes, the Epic actually does some damage onto the Blackbird, and the Blackbird is going to just go bye-bye. Hit the X button and watch it unleash its full barrage of kamikaze attacks on it, but I don't think that's really even necessary, as we managed to get the best of the Blackbird, as it's gonna fly into the ocean and just crash and die and burn into obscurity. Yeah, it served you right, Dalton. Oh, that ship is flying. Phew, I pretty much figured it out. This feels great. Well, I guess I've got to admit, it's thanks to that bastard. And I've been thinking about remodeling it, too. And yes, this is the song, The Wings of Time, that's playing. Probably up in my top 5 favorite songs in this entire game. Just think of this as the world map flight music. But in terms of, like, world map flight music, I would say this is probably in my top 3 of, you know, when it comes to JRPGs. That idiot. Yep, so the Epic is back in our hands, and we're gonna stop by the village here. And we need to see if we can actually find Chrono around this place. But wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, the wings retracted, so that's why, you know, we don't even see him on the Epic at this time. But yes, you can be able to fly anywhere and time travel on that thing. And just want to also let you know, right there too, with that lady that we just talked to, she has the sapling right there too. So if you missed out the first time talking to her in the Kingdom of Zeal to initiate the side quest, then you can talk to her here, and that way you can actually get it initiated from that spot right there too. I caught a glimpse of someone at the Northern Cape. Better not cause any trouble though. So yes, they tell us that so you can see that Alphonse is right there, or Alphon. So somebody said that there is someone's wandering around the Northern Cape, which is where this is located. But anyway, if we come over here, and then heal our magic points a little bit. Come over here. There's something glowing right at this section, at this place. So, it's you all. You, Magus! So, yes, this is where Magus was. Behold, Everything is at the bottom of the ocean. The eternal kingdom of dreams. Zeal. The lost kingdom of dreams. Incredible to think I would regain it in such a way, only to lose it once again. So yes, Magus was spared after Shala managed to transport him elsewhere. So here we have the gurus. The 3 gurus, or the guardians or whatnot. Was it impossible after all, controlling this power with human ability? So we actually see Bosch, Gosh, and Hash. You mustn't jockey. Don't come, or Shala's supposed to say that. So yeah, Lavos is going to transport everybody except the Queen and Shala to different parts of time. There he goes. And there goes Hash, or Gaspar. And there goes Gosh, or Balthasar. But where did they go? And there goes Jackie, or if you want to go by Magus at this point, if you hadn't figured it out already. So yes, Shala is fused with the Destroyer of Life, or the Root of All Evil. So that's how Melchior got to there, and that's how Balthasar got to the... that is how Balthasar got to 2300 AD, and this is how Gaspar gets to the end of time. So the philosopher of life, reason, and time are brought to different eras. The farthest reaches of time? Yes it is, where nothing exists. And that's how Janus gets transported to the Middle Ages. And of course Ozzy is going to try to hurt him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to bow down to his will, so that way he becomes Magus. So that's it, you're the kid from back then. I went on living, thinking of only beating it. I was swallowed in the vortex it made, fell into the Middle Ages, and since then, I had you get in the way of my summoning Lavos at my castle. Who'd have guessed that? Who'd have guessed that? Swallowed yet again in a dimensional vortex, it was this era I would reach. It's ironic. So it definitely seems that Magus is not all evil as many of us claimed that he was, or for him to be. Knowing history, I approached the Queen as a prophet and waited to confront Lavos. But the results... Lavos' power is tremendous. Before it, the black wind of death blows fiercely against all. At this rate, you too will have the same fate. The same as that Chrono person. You mean to insult him, do you? He's dead. The weak die like worms, that is all. Magus! You would fight here? Now? So, do we want to fight him? We could, but we would get our ass handed to us, so it's best that we spare him. Besides, this is the canonical way how Square intended us for this whole thing to be. You know, based on the Chrono series official canon. Even if I beat you now, Chrono won't come back, or Cyrus either. Wait. I'll go too. Don't mock us! It's not as though there isn't a way to revive him. Chrono. What? The philosopher of time, Hash, ought to know the way to take back a lost time. So yes, this is how we get Magus in our party. So this is our 7th party member, and it's taken us a while for him to join our ranks, but yes, he is joining us just as is, but I'm gonna say that we're gonna leave him as is for now, and we'll use him at another time, so... you gotta go, Piano Pekka? If you do, then okay. But anyway, so we have 6 party members. And yes, what's his name? Magus is a really good asset to have. And look at all the equipment that we can actually get from here. So actually coming back here, we actually get some newer pieces of equipment that we can actually get into our possession. Such as the Rune Blade and the Hurricane. And we could have even... oh, we already do have the Kaiser Arm. Oh, I didn't even know that. And we also have the different suits that we can equip too, like the Aeon suit, and we also have the Aeon helmet. So this is actually a good spot to where you want to actually try and get some new pieces of equipment. Now we got the Wave Shock. And for you, we got the Hurricane. And let's go ahead and sell some of our other things. Now granted, we probably won't get everything on hand, but, you know. Alright, I need to put that on you before I forget. Got the Kaiser Arm, so that way you'll have enough damage to do when we get to a specific type of side quests. We'll give you the Shine Plate. Probably is the best that we... And we'll probably give you the Dino Helmet. No, the Shine Helmet. So, give you better pieces of equipment, too. There we go. Okay, I think everybody is good here. Let's see if we can get some other pieces of equipment, too. Let's get 3 Aeon suits for our 3 main people right now. But, of course, that lowers our magic defense with Marl. But, what can you do? You do what you gotta do. The Star Sword there, and I think that's weak against Swallow, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. And if I lose it, then, I mean, if I need to get it again, then I can, so we won't worry about that at this time. Okay. Get rid of that, and buy some Aeon helmets. Jeez, that expensive, huh? Yep. Oh, I kind of forgot why I wanted to keep that on her, but that's okay. But what we got now, it's pretty awesome. Sorry if my commentary is not really the best at this time. Just having so much fun. Put the light robe on you. He's got some pretty good armor on him at this time, Magus does. But my goodness, we did need an upgrade on the weapons, mostly. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few more Aeon helmets for everybody, and then we should be good. Go ahead and sell most of our other crap that we don't need. I'm gonna keep the time hat just in case. Come again. And you can't even move over? I wanted to grab that. Like, what he's selling has increased. Yeah, what he sold has increased, but I actually want to get that thing that's right behind him. Balls! Move. I'm sure that's a power tab, magic tab, or a, you know, some other type of tab, but anyway. Get on here. They see something in the distance. An enormous gate reaction. It can't be Lavos? It is? Well, we thought it was, but there is something that's coming out of the ocean there. Okay. So yeah, behold, the Black Omen. It's like it's calling us. What a sense of being. It's as if we'll get sucked in just by looking at it. A ship of the dead? Come for us? Yeah, so that is what the Black Omen looks like. But do we want to worry about the Black Omen at this time? No, I do not think so. So the best thing we would want to do at this time is just ignore it for all it is. Because we're pretty weak and we want to go through a majority of the side quests before we actually take it on. And there it is, just right above the sun shrine. So yeah, as I said, don't take it on now, just worry about that much later. But for right now, we need to go to the end of time, because if you remember where Gaspar was transported to after getting sucked into that portal, then you could pretty much figure out who he is, or who that old man is that we're needing to talk to. So anyway, we're going to time travel to the end of time, and we're going to talk to the old man. Disembark. And there's Magus, waiting at the gate if we get on the Epic, and you can see everybody else is just waiting here too. So, let's go ahead and talk to this old man. Huh? What happened to that energetic boy? I see. I can't do much of anything, but I'll let this tune play for you. I call it Chrono Remember, or the theme of, or the melody of both Chrono and Marl. Which, this is Marl's theme, by the way, if you haven't even figured that out. But, yeah. I'd like to help you if there's anything I can do, but we're looking for the Philosopher of Time. The Philosopher of Time? Well, yes, I feel as though I've heard of him, but what did you want with the Philosopher of Time? We've heard he knows a way to make Chrono come back to life. Make the dead return to life? How many now have wished that? He is fortunate, Chrono. He has people who think of him so. Make the dead return to life. So, yeah. If we want to do that, we're going to have to try to leave, but he may have something in store for us. So, yeah. He says, hey. So, we're going to have to talk to him again, see what he wants to tell us. Take this with you. What's this? Some kind of egg? This is the Chrono Trigger. An egg of time. Ask the man who built the wings that cross time how to hatch that egg. So we need to go talk to Gosh or Balthasar. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you put into your search. No more and no less. Don't forget that. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. Then, would you by any chance be the Philosopher of Time? Hash or Hosh? I believe that's what they used to call me. So yeah, that old Hosh, the Philosopher of Time, yeah, it's this old man, but he still goes by the name of Old Man for some odd reason. Yes, long ago. So, we got one Chrono Trigger, and we can only have one Chrono Trigger. So, what we need to do is go to the... We need to get back on the Epic, and we're going to be taking a trip to the post-apocalyptic era. So, we want to go to the future, because we need to talk to Balthasar, the Philosopher of Reason. And the place was right there in front of us. So let's go talk to that guy. Go ahead and react to the pendant, and we're gonna go inside. Oh, grab this. Found ourselves a magic tab. Save that for Chrono whenever we get him back. Go ahead and talk to Gosh here, Balthasar. Death Peak holds the power to make a person come back to life. However, in order to draw out that power, that person must be a truly important and necessary existence. Furthermore, a doll identical to that person is essential. In that case, the egg should hatch. A doppeldoll. If only the magician Nordstein Beckler were here, he'd make one in an instant. Huh? You don't know Beckler? He likes festivals, so if you go there, you should be able to meet him. So, a guy who likes festivals. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to the Gardia Millennial Fair to actually meet this Beckler and see what he has in store for us. So let's go ahead and go to the present time, which is 1000 AD. So yeah, with the Epic, not only can it fly around, but you can also travel across time, and this is going to make things a heck of a lot easier for us to actually get around. And there are some newer places that we can actually travel across. So go ahead and land here, and we're going to go to Lynn Square, and see if we can actually try to find where this Beckler is at. And I think he's going to be right in here, because this looks very suspicious. So, talk to this guy. And yes, this is Nordstein Beckler's laboratory shack. And if you heard that laugh from now, that's actually a different pitch of Kefka's laugh from Final Fantasy VI. And it was used again in Final Fantasy VII in a different type of fashion, too. So, anyway. You want a Chrono Doppeldoll? Can't do that except for him, but today's special. It's 40 silver points. Even if you fail, I'll give you the doll, but only since I'll be getting money. The fee will change depending on how long you go on. I don't have 40 silver points on me at this time, so I'm gonna need to go get some more silver points. And you know a good place to where we can actually get silver points at? Good old Gato, or Gonzalez as he's known here. So let's get in some good battles with him. About a few good battles. Have I did the forest side quest with Robo? Not yet. Right after we get Chrono back in our party, then we'll get started with the side questing, and that's going to be the first thing we're going to take care of. Okay, let's go ahead and get another battle in. And we'll defeat him once more. Oh, Gato, too bad you met a terrible fate in Chrono Cross, so right before Chrono Cross. Hey, cool! Luca learned fire too, so she learned Antipode too, which I think she can use that with Marl. Yeah, and that side quest, I even mentioned it in the previous episode that side quest was one that I had a hard time trying to find out how you actually get access to it for the longest time when I played this. Okay, we got our 45 silver points, so now it's time to go back to Nordstein Beckler's laboratory and see if we can get that Chrono doll. Yeah, we're gonna run in the race just to get over here. There's that Kefka laugh again. Okay, now we're gonna play this little mini game of how we actually get, of us getting the Chrono doll. Basically, we have to follow the gestures that the Chrono doll makes in order to get him. But even if we lose, then he's going to be taken over. The Chrono doll is going to be taken over to his house. So I just want to let you guys know there. So Doppel, mimic your clone. So raise L to raise left hand, R for right hand, Y to laugh, and A for surprise. Okay. Okay. Oh! I flubbed up. Not enough money. Would have been cheaper if you held out a bit longer. Oh no. So we actually do have to get him. But I think we have to keep it going on for quite a long while. So, he says even if you fail, I'll get... But only since I'll be getting money. The fee will change depending on how long you... Okay, so you have to keep going on for quite some time. So, looks like we're going to need to get some more silver points, unfortunately. So we'll have to do a few more battles with good old Gato. I didn't go on for too long, so whoops. Can't believe I was that forgetful. But, like I said, what can you do if you flub up on things if you don't remember how they are exactly supposed to go, right? Yes, 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 let's keep going. Don't make us waste any more time, Gato. Oh, critical attack! Nice! Okay, one more. Yes, let's get another 15 points, please. Alright, got another critical in. I just like the music, the battle theme in this game. So catchy. Okay, so let's go back to the laboratory and doppel away. And finally get the surprise section right for the doppel. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it again. Yes, 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 we already talked to you, Norstein Beckler. Yeah, I want a Chrono Doll. Doppel away. Okay, now we got it. Let's try it. Good. Very good. You can see I'm in full concentration mode doing this. Oh, damn it. So close. I'll take 1,000 G. So, yeah. And I'll send this Doppel doll to Chrono's house. So, yeah, it doesn't matter if you fail or not. As long as you can hold out for quite some time, then you'll have the Doppel doll over at his house. So, let's head over to his house and grab the Doppel doll, and then we'll go back to the future. And go upstairs. I'm pretty sure Chrono's mom is up there. Yep. Ah, welcome. Is Chrono well? Yes. He's doing fine. Yes, well, I hope he's behaving and not causing you trouble. Tell Chrono, don't cause too much trouble. Listen, I mean... Yes? We'd like to borrow this Chrono doll for a bit. Sure, go ahead. Yep, so the Chrono doll is now in our possession, the Doppel doll, so... Take care, I'll see you later. So yeah, we now have the Doppel doll with us, so it's time for us to go back and talk to the Philosopher of Reason and see what he has to tell us. So we're going back to the future! Morty! I'm taking you back to the future! Seriously, Chrono Trigger and Back to the Future, if they actually made a collaboration like that, I would totally just shit my pants in excitement. The pendant starts shining. Alright, now we can talk to him. Death Peak holds the power to make a person come back to life. However, in order to draw out that power, that person must be a truly important and necessary existence. Furthermore, a doll identical to that person is essential. In that case, the egg should hatch. Yes, it should be fine. It seems the time has come when Death Peak will accept you. It's the last chance to make your precious friend come back to life. The final programs I inputted into this thing are support to guide you to that mountain. Stand back a little. Executing highest program. Executing highest program. Really? They all speak the same thing? But yes, we're gonna get 3 of these things that are gonna help us at Death Peak. And there comes back Balthasar. The 3 offshoots that just now departed should protect you from Death Peak. My message is now complete. Finally, may I make a request? This creature's program is also finished. Let it rest. The power switch is on its stomach. So yeah, go ahead and... Yep. So, looks like Balthasar is no longer around. So his work has been finished, and now everything is left to our hands. So, without further ado, it's time for us to go up that Death Peak mountain and save our friend Chrono. And it's going to be a snowy place, that mountain. So anyway, go up the mountain, and it's going to be somewhat of a hilly climb. So go ahead and, hold this on and wait for the wind to pass, so that way this guy can turn into a tree. After it turns into a tree, we could just actually wait behind it if we wanted to. Oh, no, I thought we could. I guess you have to wait in front of it. So... go ahead and kind of wait in front of it here. Yeah, you have to get in front of the tree so that way the wind doesn't push it back. I thought you could just, have the tree just kind of... Oh, damn it! Yeah, that's one of the biggest pains in the ass when going through, Death Peak, is trying to get at the right angle of trying to stand in front of the tree so that way it doesn't try to push it down or anything like that. And if you can get it right all the way through, then you should be able to get up this part. Oh, I guess you just only had to do it twice. I guess the other one is used for another purpose, but we'll have to move on a little bit. So yeah, Death Peak is a really snowy place. But seriously, Square and Universal, make it happen. Make a Chrono Trigger / Back to the Future collaboration. That would be so awesome! We'll actually get some good experience points while we're here, too. So everything's all good. Got a magic ring inside that treasure chest. But for a snowy mountain like this, it actually looks pretty calm. Oh, Omega, just stop that, please. Bad pun! But one thing I wanted to mention, since Chrono doesn't even have a grave or a cemetery, and since he's up there in, within some sort of ethereal plane, I just got this question to ask.
What's a cemetery?
Yeah, what is a cemetery? Since, Chrono doesn't even have a grave on him at this point. Alright, we got some more of these guys, and we got ourselves a macabre to actually go up against. So, see if we can actually use the water ability on all these guys. Omega Mario 17, call you the new Chugga Conroy. Oh boy, I can't wait till when we actually do E3 this year, buddy. Know what I mean? And the other enemy we're going up against are called crackers. Take care of that macabre, shall we? Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a good one, too. I even made some puns while I was working today, so... It's always fun to do that, whenever you get a chance. Some people will not even expect that you would do something like that, if you were to make it happen. Okay, I want to go back over here, and there's a cave right there, but we're going to have some macabres giving us some hard times here. Unless we got the best of them first. Well, I hope you can be around, Omega. It wouldn't be the same without you, or the other 40S guys. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to want to join, too. And even the Game Riffers are going to be doing that, and we're kind of revamping the Game Riffers at this point, too, to where we're actually going to be doing more of our live streams on Twitch when we do our own, you know, original Game Riffers material. Oh. Do I actually want to go this way first? Actually, I don't think I want to go this way first. We'll worry about that as soon as we take care of all other stuff that's around in this general vicinity. Because we don't actually want to go up against that boss just quite yet. We probably might have to, regardless. Since there's nothing within this area that's actually making us fight any enemies in this open field. Yeah. So, I guess that was a fluke on my part, so... Well, I thought it was, but first things first. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Snow effects are really good in this game. I really like it. Alright, got him. Luca leveled up. Okay, now if we go up here, does that look like Lavos to you? It could be, but if we get closer to it, nope, it's not even Lavos. This is actually a Lavos spawn, so Lavos' offspring after Lavos pretty much destroyed the world in 1999 AD in this universe. And these lava spawns can be a real bitch too because of this attack. Yeah, that needle attack, that's like the ultimate hurt attack it does. And that attack is no joke. And this is not going to be the only time we're going to be fighting Lavos spawn. You're going to actually be fighting him a few more times in this game. But when? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out. But don't worry, the next couple times we fight him, they're not going to be too long. Aw, poor Frog. As Andrew would say in Star Fox 64, step into the pond, Froggy. But don't worry, Frog is not like Slippy Toad, and Slippy Toad is just bad, bad, bad. Sigh of Lavos. So, yes, that spore spawn put Marl to sleep. So, go ahead and see if we can put this lava spawn to sleep for all eternity. No? That didn't even get it? You smartass. Yeah, and you told me about it before, too, Omega. But, you know, when E3 comes, I just hope you'll be around to where you can actually, you know, spend some time with me and the 4DS guys, as well as the Game Riffers. It's just, it wouldn't be the same without you. Even if you could just come over to one of them, then it'll at least be okay. But, like I said, it just wouldn't be the same without you, buddy. And don't worry, I put that guy in his own place, so nothing to worry about there, Quake Man. Got a Giga Arm for Robo here. But yeah, that Lavo spawn can be a bitch. And if I said Sen spawn, then this is not Final Fantasy X, so I do apologize. Go ahead and give him Ice 2. Alright, that got them all. I'll go ahead and use Cure on... Nope, don't really do it. You need to use it that much. Oh, cool, we got some stairs here that we can walk up and down, and there's a Brave Sword, and I think Frog can equip that. Yes, he can. And 2 times damage for magic enemies. Yeah, I know what you mean in terms of Sony, since it comes on way too late for you guys in Europe, so... If you can join us for at least the Xbox one that's on that Sunday, then yeah, that'll work. Or if you want to join us for the EA Play that's on that Saturday, then by all means, dude, you're welcome to join us. Oh, some more of these crud muffins. Yep, you tried to steal some more hit points out of us. Rotten turkeys. Jesus. Oh, here we go. That's what we wanted to use at the beginning of this fight. Oh yeah, we do need to go this way. But... Oh! I forgot about that! So yeah, there was a reason why we had to come this way. It's because of, well, what you just witnessed. Okay, definitely do that if you can there, Omega. And I'm pretty sure that Alex or Carlio is gonna want to join us for the Sony and the Nintendo one. But since they're gonna be on the weekdays, which even I said at the beginning of this live stream that I'm kinda miffed that Nintendo's not doing a traditional press conference this year, because I figured with a new console that they already launched just nearly a couple months ago that they would want to try and do another press conference. But I guess it's not meant to be. But as long as their presence at E3 has another digital event that's very similar to that of what we've seen in 2014 and 15, then I'll be fine with that. To be honest. Alright, now we can go up these stairs. And of course, it'd make it too hard for us in the process. Yep. I just hope that with Nintendo at E3 this year, they don't only do the Treehouse live streams, because that is what made me feel that their performance was really hurt last year in terms of presenting them, how they presented themselves. But even though we got, even though with their presence of having The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was spectacular, not doing any press conferences or not having a lot to show at E3 last year was just a big head scratcher. So I really hope that they actually have a lot to show this year. Anyway, we come here, we have another lava spawn that we gotta deal with. And of course it's gonna be using its needles on us to try and hurt us. We're gonna not let him get the best of us. So we're just gonna be using the red needle right here. And we will have Marl as our healer for this fight. And speaking of the Nintendo Switch, I bet a lot of you who have the Switch have already picked up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today. I know I did, but I won't be getting around to that until much, much later. Because I'm doing a live stream for you all, and I want to have a jolly good old time while we do this. Owie. You jerk! Oh, wait a minute. She can't even sleep, so good. So we might be able to get this no problem whatsoever. Yep, we got that one. So, that's all good. Oh yeah, definitely, Omega. I would definitely want you to get a Switch at some point, because I would definitely love to, you know, play games online with you, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you ever got around to getting that. Anyway, talk to this guy. Be careful, it's slippery. If you fall, you have to start over. So yeah, we're gonna have to be extremely careful going this way, but it really wasn't that too much of a hassle for us, so... Yasha, and I think that is for Chrono to wield as soon as we get him back. Let's organize that. Yes, it is. So, we don't have him in our party yet, so just go ahead and continue onwards. I guess if we wanted to fight those enemies, we could, but I'm not really going to waste my time, since we're getting close. If you push the shell, if you climb the shell, you can actually get up where you need to go. But where's the other lava spawn that we need to fight? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Yes, it's right there. So, this is the third one that we have to fight. Yep, and it's gonna be using that same attack. Always starts off with that needle attack of some kind. Go ahead and cure good old Luca here. Such a terrible fate that she met at right before Chrono Cross. The storyline in Chrono Cross. I won't spoil for those who don't know, but let's just say that it's kind of sad. I wouldn't say it's kind of sad, but it is really sad. Yeah, but when it comes to people like me, I'm usually just a sucker to get Nintendo's newest consoles whenever they release, like how I did with the Wii U back 5 years ago. Alright, we finally defeated that third lava spawn. And that's not the last time we'll see the lava spawn either. Like I said, there's another time that we're gonna fight it, or a few more times. So there's at least one more spot where we're gonna fight that thing. But, just be patient, and you'll know exactly where it is when we go up against it. But anyway, we can push the shell here. if we push the shell, we could actually bring it to this spot right over here, and we can actually climb up the shell. And if we climb up the shell, we can actually climb this up, and we can go upwards. And we can finally reach the peak of Death Peak. This is the summit of Death Peak. Please lend me your power, all feelings that tremble in the night, all life that stands against the darkness. Chrono! The pendant's resonating. Hopefully it works. Excellent graphics in the background of that sunlight. It shattered. No way. What did we come this far for? Don't get depressed. After all, it was silly to think we could get him back. There's something very interesting that I actually want to point out to, you know, this whole thing with Chrono being dead. But we'll get to that as soon as we get through this scene here, the story-based sequence. Looks like we have an eclipse coming our way. Well, would you look at that? We're here at the spot where Chrono was about to perish. So, everyone seems like stone statues. It's creepy. The Chrono Trigger, the egg of time. Here we are in a time that passed. We were really taken back into this instant. So yeah, time stops at this instant, so we're gonna take Chrono back with us. Well then, substitute the Doppeldoll and take the real Chrono with us. And you can see he's slumped on the ground. Come on, let's hurry, everyone. And since he's slumped on the ground, yeah, you can actually tell that he's breathing fine at this time. This place gives me the creeps. Let's pull back quickly. So we're gonna grab him, and the doll is actually the one that actually gets killed by Lavos, or destroyed by Lavos, since it doesn't have any life to it. It's just actually a lifeless doll. But yes. There's the apparition of Chrono in that silhouette of light. Yes. Through all our hard work, and through all the power that we had, we finally brought back the person who was very important to us. Thank goodness. Yep. He opened his eyes, very much alive. So, we finally brought him back, guys!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm liking this so far. Everyone was waiting. Aw, so sweet. Yep. There's true love for you. How much they both care for each other and how much they love each other. I think it'd be hard for Chrono to listen since he just got teleported before getting killed by Lavos. So they saved his ass at the nick of time before he actually got killed. But yes, Chrono is finally back with us. So go ahead and talk to him and take Chrono along. So yes, we're gonna get him back in our party here. Put him back, get our main group back here. So, since he's back in our party, you can see that he's gained some levels too. I don't know how, but sure, why not? And the Yasha sword is less powerful than the regular Swallow weapon, so we'll just keep that as is and focus on where we need to go next. So anyway, go ahead and talk to the old man. Oh, it looks like things went well. No, I did nothing. I did no more than give you a chance. If you're thanking someone, thank your friends. Companions who felt for this boy. The wings that cross time has also followed you and come here. It too may have a heart. You intend to fight that, Lavos. Will you jump in the gate in the bucket over there? Or go to the day of Lavos with the wings that cross time? Or possibly that enormous black thing that appeared across the eras. That too is trying to wake Lavos again. A foolish heart that relied on power and was consumed by power. Within that black nightmare, you'll probably wind up fighting Lavos too. Yeah, so we can fight Lavos one of 3 ways if we wanted to. But the first way how we're going to do it, you know, when we get how we're going to beat the game is we're going to be going through the Black Omen. When and where you battle Lavos is up to you. However, I urge you not to fight just by yourselves. It's vague, but I can see things that will aid you. The Middle Ages, a forest revived thanks to one woman's heart. The place where 3 escaped evils who served Magus make their den in the Middle Ages. The Future Era, the hometown where machines were born. A stone that travels all times from primeval to future, continuing to collect the sun's light. The soul of a proud knight done in by Magus in the Middle Ages that continues to linger to the present. In the Middle Ages, something mythical that shines the colors of the rainbow. Also, I expect some of you know of events in your own eras. You should ask one another. Battle with the aid of the people. No, of all life from every era of this planet. If you do not, you cannot beat it. In order to change the future, you will need that great an energy. The future to which this planet shall go. Allow me to observe at leisure from here. So yeah, from this point on, we are given the privilege to actually get started with the side quests. And the first one we're going to take is in the Middle Ages, and we're going to go to Fiona's house. And we're going to be taking care of trying to get that forest rebuilt. So let's go ahead and travel in the Middle Ages since we got Chrono back, baby! Woohoo! And let's go ahead and head over to her direction. So we go to Fiona's hut. And you can see Fiona and her husband are there, so we'll go ahead and we'll talk to her. My husband Marco, who went to fight Magus' army as a soldier, has returned to me. Relaxed. From now on, we'll be together for good. Yeah, so her husband is back, and it seems that monsters nesting in the desert cave are weak against water, but beating those monsters with my power. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need the help of those who have water magic as we go inside the nest where all the monsters are hiding out within this desert. So if we go into the sunken desert, it's time for us to fight these monsters inside this place. And we're going to be doing a lot of fighting in this place if we're going to want to save this forest. So go ahead and have, have your characters use their water-based magic, like we'll have Frog here use his Water 2 ability to actually do a lot of damage to these guys. Water-hardened sand defense power is down, so that's a good thing to use when you're going up against these enemies. So if you lower their defenses, then you can actually get the smackdown on them. But yeah, a lot of these side quests are actually pretty fun, especially this one. Great character development phases, too. But just be careful you don't get too trigger happy with using all your magic. If you want somebody to use magic that much to actually do a lot of damage to foes, or to weaken their defenses, then have Marl do that. You have a bunch of these sandworms who look like Crawley here, or Laracargo, or... Are they supposed to be snails? They don't even look like snails to me, if you ask me. I'll go ahead and use Cyclone on these two, so that way their defenses are cut. Got him! Time to get that other one right over there. And it's going after Frog. And yeah, it did a good chunk of damage, but not a lot that would be enough to kill him. But man, feels so good to have Chrono back in our party. Seems like it didn't even leave that long. Since we're on the side questing portion, might as well go ahead and talk about the interesting thing in development when it came to the development of this game. In this game, it was originally going to be where they were originally going to have Chrono be dead after he was killed by Lavos in that particular fashion. But since the team who were working on this game actually had a lot more time to work on getting stuff done, then they wouldn't even have to worry about, leaving it as is, so they can actually just try and, put in some more story elements or some more stuff in the game if they wanted to. So yeah, that's why they actually opted in to have Chrono, find a way for them to revive Chrono, and that's how we got him as is. How we got the game as is, or how the story part as is. But yeah, so how they developed the game overall, yeah, Chrono doesn't even die. Even though he was originally supposed to. Which is very interesting, if you were to say that. Okay, go ahead and water 2 you guys into oblivion. And, let me go ahead and do a cyclone on you all. If you get closer. Okay. That probably wasn't the best place for me to do a cyclone. And that's alright. Anyway, get down over here so we can actually get what's out of this treasure chest. A new Aeon suit. We got an elixir right there. And I guess we're going to be experiencing a lot of random battles since we're inside of this place. Water 2 these guys, and I'm going to cyclone them. But yeah, you could probably see that why there are 6, I would say 6 character development stages, or 6 side quests, is that most of them are based on the specific characters that you have. But I'd say that's mostly Luca, Marl, and Frog. And I would say Robo. Yeah, Robo too. But in terms of Ayla and Magus, not as much. Gosh, these guys can't even give us a break here. Put you into oblivion. There we go. Probably should have got some more ethers somehow, because we're getting kind of low. See if we can actually go out here in the middle and fight another battle. Doesn't seem like we can, so let's just go ahead and head this way. Grab this, got a high potion. I wonder what that sound is. Looks like we got a monster to fight. Yeah, that's the main boss of this area. That thing turned the forest into desert. But a monster that moves around underground, you can't even guess where you'll run into it. So yeah, even if we fight it, it's just pretty much trial and error where it's going to be at. But we will have to fight it regardless. We got a super ether. I think that heals all of our ether points for one of the characters. A muscle ring? How much did that muscle ring be worth? Oh, it gives you 6 stamina. Okay. So I guess it's more of a defense type of mechanism. Oh, grab this. Hi, Ether. And grab this too. Memory hat. I think the memory hat might be worth something for one of the characters to use. And an Aeon helmet. Memory hat. Oh, no, it prevents locks, so... Actually, that might have been a good thing for us when we were going up against that... The monster with, you know... Or those monsters that lock our abilities. But yes, this is the monster that we're going up against, Melfic. And I think, if memory serves me correctly, that the core there is what you want to damage after you destroy the top and the bottom? Or is that the one that you want to damage overall? I think it's the one you want to damage overall, but you have to weaken its defenses first. Oh, it uses its core as a means to actually absorb energy. So in case if it's taking damage, the core has to be destroyed in order for you to actually, you know, manage to bring it down to its knees. Or we can destroy the core first if we wanted to as well. Yeah, that takes care of that, so all we have to worry about are the legs and the top. But I think the legs are going to be quite a problem because, well, as you saw, the legs, they, if we do damage to the legs, the defenses will actually get back up, so you're kind of at this point where you're going to need to just destroy the top first. And, wait a minute! No way! Wow. I didn't even notice that. So, it looks like you're going to have to continuously use the water-based spells of, you know, Ice 2 and Cure 2 if you want to get the best of them. But anyway, I might as well go ahead and just show this off. This is double Curaga, or dual Curaga. Or Curga. And this will heal everybody's hit points and they will actually be purified of any status ailments. Chaos Slash you. Get some good damage on you. Dang, Marl. You're just getting the smackdown put onto you, lady. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll use a Ice 2 on you. That way we get some more damage done. And then we'll have to use a Chaos Slash on you to actually do a lot more heavy damage. And I think that's all the heavy damage we're going to get up to this point. Yep. Oh, let's give you a mid potion. Oh! Rat bastard! Water 2. Yeah, Melfic is a very annoying boss, as you would have just plainly guessed. Might be another one of those things where we're going to have to use our double text and triple text, but mostly double text because I think the only way we're going to be able to do any damage to this guy is actually to, you know, any attacks with Frog here. So, X slash it, or X strike it. Yep, defense hardens when it's powered up. Damn! So you're gonna have to cure him again. Yeah, like I said, one of the more knowing bosses in this game. Ah, geez, it's still not done yet? Thank you! That's what I wanted to see. And a sand cyclone one of us again. So, water it, and then I'll have Marl give him a high ether, so that way his MP can be restored. Chaos slash this guy once again. Use Sand Cyclone some more. Use it on Frog again, huh? Yeah, this is definitely one of the more annoying bosses, if you plainly could see. And some of the bosses in the side quests are really, really difficult. Like when we try to get the Sunstone, that boss that we have to fight to get the Sunstone is really, really annoying. Definitely one of my least favorite bosses in this entire game. This one is annoying, but not as annoying as the one that I was just talking about. And that's probably where we're gonna stop after we, when we get to a certain point, is we're gonna complete that side quest and then we will... So we're gonna just keep going here, and then when we get to that part, or if we get to the part where we have to, help Cyrus, then we'll get that far. Okay, so the monsters in this place are all done and down for the count. So we can go ahead and leave this place if we want to. Oh yeah, I forgot the super ether. We'll definitely have to use that for somebody at some point. Anyway, if we climb up the stairs here, we can actually get out of the forest. So now we can go talk to Fiona and let her know that everything's safe and sound. Thank you for exterminating the monsters for us. I too will try doing all I can once more. But to make the desert into forest once more, we need an unimaginably long time. If only there was someone who could keep working even for hundreds of years, we could turn this desert back to forest. I think I know who the perfect candidate for that is, so let's go ahead and get Robo in our party. So yeah. How about it, everyone? That is, I shall remain here and act as Madame Fiona's helper. You can just collect me after this desert has been revived as forest. May I remain here and act as helper? Oh yeah, you can definitely remain here and act as helper there, Robo. And you can actually see him actually doing the forest restoration project, so yeah. He's gonna be there for quite a while, so we might as well go ahead and head to 1000 AD and see what's going on there. So hopefully, he'll actually bring the forest to fruition. And I would definitely like to see what it looks like. And he most certainly did. And look at this. Let me see. Can we actually go through the forest here? Oh, we could just bypass it. Okay, so go ahead and go to Fiona's temple. This is Fiona's temple. It is a temple dedicated to Fiona and Robo, who revived the forest that was turned to desert in the war with Magus 400 years ago. Yes, seems that way, so if we come to the altar, yeah. There is Robo right there who has wilted. Well, I wouldn't say wilted, but rusted. So go ahead and get him out of the altar so that way we can bring him back to us. Yep, you can hear him restarting his circuits. This place is... Oh. So yeah, we're resting outside Fiona's temple, since now the forest has been, restored. Quite peaceful forest, too. Great scene if you look at it from this perspective. Everybody's just at a campfire, talking about things. Having now experienced over 400 years, I have realized something. We had thought that the emergence of gates was from the distortions from Lavos' power. But the feeling has come upon me that we were mistaken. What do you mean? I cannot be confident about it, but did someone not perhaps want to show us something? Something in various eras, through the gates? Or maybe that someone wanted to see it personally, in order to think back upon the way his or her own life went. Ayla understand that. Legend that people see all memories up to then when die. They say that when people die, the memories that were etched deeply into their hearts when they were alive come to mind one after another. There are also happy memories, but generally they're sorrowful memories. Undoubtedly, I want to go back to that time if I had just done things differently then. Strong feelings such as these likely call memories to mind. I wonder if I'll be like that too when I die. I'm sure you will. Do you have one, Luca? A moment you want to return to? No. Sorry, something I shouldn't have asked. I try to think about it as little as possible, otherwise I'd obsess over it. But the owner of these memories has quite a connection with Lavos. And hello there, GC Martin, and good to see that you're on the live stream. Haven't really missed that much. Well, you probably missed about close to 2 hours since I started a couple hours ago. But yeah, I'm playing through Chrono Trigger again. We're just currently going through some of the side quests, and we finally got Chrono back in our party. The owner of these memories has quite a connection with Lavos. They're caught up with Lavos every era we go to. Well, who do you say this person is? I do not know whose memories they are. Perhaps not a person. Maybe a larger existence. The day we understand that may come when our journey ends. Shall we get to sleep soon? Yeah, I think so. But Luca gets up because something is, troubling her mind. We go over here. There's a gate right here. What's it doing here? Well, it looks like something precious that Luca wants to try and correct has come to her mind. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to experience what that thing she wants to correct in the past is. This is... So, looks like we're back in her house inside of her inside of her room. Even though Dad promised to go hiking, he skipped out on it to do research. So we're reading these. And I guess they're clues to something. Well, what could they be? Go ahead and read this. The password is my most beloved person. Use it in an emergency. So, the person who's, the password that we're going to need to go through, however we're going to, go by it, is going to be under the name Lara. L-A-R-A, or Laura, however you want to say her name. So anyway, we go upstairs and look through the balcony area. See a young Luca and her mother. My, what's this machine? Taven says not to get close to it because it's dangerous, but he's gotten it so dirty. Huh? The hem of my skirt's caught. Luca, hey Luca, help me out a bit. It won't come out. Oh no. Stop the machine, enter the password. I don't know it, Mom. What is the password? Oh, we're gonna have to save her. Quick, 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 quick. So go ahead and enter the password. Alright, it stopped, so we saved her in time. Thank goodness, Mommy. Luca. Oh man, that must have been close. Yeah, so that's how, Luca's mother got crippled back in the past. So if we didn't save her like we did, then she would have remained handicapped. So since we saved her now, she shouldn't be handicapped anymore. Truly, thank goodness. I'm thinking about getting to know a little more in-depth about machines so that it'll be okay even if something like that happens again. So yeah, we changed history there. Something good for Luca's mind. And there's Robo waiting for us. It has been weighing on your mind the whole time. You are a kind person, Luca. I will give you a present. I made it by hardening the resin of trees that grew in the forest. This jewel has the weight of 400 years. Please make some use of it. So we got a green dream. I wonder what that does. Thanks, Robo. So yeah, everyone is back in our party now, so we can check out and see what this green dream is all about. So let's go ahead and check out our items. I think it's an accessory. It's a one-time auto-revive. Oh, okay, so it's a thing that you constantly have on you, but you can revive your character if he or she is killed in battle. Every time when you go into a battle, it'll give you that auto-revive option. But anyway, if we go to Luca's house and go and talk to Lara. Oh, you came at a good time. Got a Tabin suit. Tabin's great invention. The perfect armor for Luca. Use it well. Oh, you came at a good time. You know, I totally forgot about this, that he gives us these newer pieces of equipment for Luca. Okay. So, if we actually go upstairs, we can actually talk to Lara. Good weather again today. Maybe I'll go on a walk once I've cleaned up and tended to the plants. So yes, she's actually walking around the house, which is a good thing, since she is finally getting some exercise to actually do a lot, and she's not even paraplegic. So yeah, that's the change there if Luca were to save her mother. And everything ended well, right? For her, anyways. Anyway, I want to go back to the Cape Swirl because remember that one box that I showed you that actually had the crest on it? Yeah, we're going to go take care of that right away. And it's not... I think we have to go a little further back the way we came. And I think no monsters are going to attack us either. Hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself, but it probably will happen. But the question is, how do we get to that part? I think we'll have to go this way. Notice that no enemies are coming after us. And I don't want to jinx myself badly. But anyway, if we come to this treasure chest, we actually get ourselves a wall ring. And there's something else further in. Whoa! And we got a speed ring to go with that. So, to increase our speed and to give us some good defense. So yeah, I don't think there are any demons inside this cave now that Hecaran is destroyed. But yeah, since we defeated Hecaran, we can actually get out of here and go back to where we came. I probably should have done this a bit earlier, since if there was no enemies in this cave. But you might remember that there was also one inside the demon's cavern. So we're going to go back to the Middle Ages and take care of that too. That'll be the last one that we'll get. And then we will take care of the next side quest. And that next side quest is going to deal with both Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, or it's going to deal with Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, those three goons, if you were to put it in that perspective. But anyway, we go inside the cave here. Hopefully we won't have to fight any enemies. We open up this, and we got ourselves a magic ring. And there's nothing else, so grab that. Let's mosey on out of here. And let's go take care of the next side quest, shall we? So yeah, since we can fly around in this thing, we can actually explore more. And there is Ozzy's fort right over here, too. And we're gonna go check it out. Or Ven's Manor, or Vinegar's Manor, as they call him. So yes, looks like Ozzy, Flea, and Slash managed to survive after the Great Magus's, downfall in this era. The Great Magus Vinegar, so he's the new Magus. Oh boy! You guys again! See ya! So, looks like he doesn't want to have anything to do with us, but we sure have a lot to do with him. You obstinate bastards! Now that it's come to this. Mayonnaise! So, yes, we're going up against Flea first. Here, you called for me? Oh my, look at this, it's everyone. It sure has been a while. Big Sis does not like stubborn little boys and girls. Now, stand back, Great Magus Vinegar. Leave dealing with these naughty children to me. I'm counting on you, Mayonnaise. Now, for your punishment. So, it goes by the name of Mayonnaise X. But these guys are going to be easy to defeat. Alright, so we got Flea right there. Gee, how irritating! You'll pay for this! Oh, I'm pretty sure we will. But I highly doubt it, because we're putting these guys in their own place. Alright, so Ozzy's gonna give us a hell of a hard time with these servants. Let's go! Even though I say that, but Ozzy's not that very bright, is he? Yep. Not that very smart of a cookie. Vinegar Pincher! Ozzy's in a pickle! See ya! So, yeah. Not that very smart. Now it's time to go take care of Slash. I think this is Super Slash. You still mean to follow me? Now that it's come to this? Soy Saw! So yeah, here comes Soy Saw. Who looks strikingly like Piccolo, or I would say Picone from the Otherworld tournament in Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, we're gonna go up against Soy Saw. I suffered defeat to you the last time, but it won't happen a second time. So yeah, they still remember us from when we tried to defeat him, or tried to defeat all of them at Magus's Keep, or Magus's Lair. No, I didn't avoid any of the side quests. I'm actually doing the side quest right now. Alright, got 2,000 experience points there, and Chrono leveled up, too. I fouled up. I'm sure you did. I don't do all the side quests until after I get Chrono back. I think I made that clear. Anyway. Come on, baby! Well, if we want that, we can get it, but, GC Martin, I'm currently doing the side quest right now. I managed to get Chrono back, and that's what we're currently doing at this time. Ah, treasure found! But, you kill it. Vinegar pit! Vinegar shock! See ya! To weaken Lavos? I didn't know there was a thing that we can weaken Lavos, but, I will be going through the Black Omen to actually, you know, get to Lavos that way, so that way we can actually get through that side quest. But anyway, third time's a charm. This time, we won't be beaten so easily. So yes, we're going to be going up against Vinegar, Mayonnaise, and Soy Sauce, or Aussie Flea and Slash, in this battle. So Vinegar Underpants, Mayonnaise Bra, and Soy Sauce Katana 2. So yeah, these are their own pieces of equipment that they have to make them think that they're invincible. But, truth be told, they're not. With these sure kill items we have equipped, we'll beat you bastards to a bloody, lifeless, unrecognizable pulp. That's quite an interesting way you put it. So, yes, it's time to defeat these guys. They do some pretty good damage if we actually use, you know, if we actually use our characters, but we want to avoid using that at all times, but I just wanted to give that as a great example. I think your first order of business is to actually get rid of Mayonnaise before you take down Soy Sauce and then Flea. Or, Aussie, I meant. Damn, and you killed him in one go. Asshole. So go ahead and use Athena drop on you. And then we'll have Marl heal you with, Jeez, and I was... Oh, wait a minute, you're still alive. So, Cure to you. If you weaken Frog, that would be great, so I can use, you know, Frog Leap on you. So, use a Chaos Slash on this, and, put the smackdown on this, enemy. Jeez, you're gonna give him a hard time, aren't you? Yeah, and these bosses are quite annoying as well. So anytime you use attack on one of the enemies, then they'll follow up with a really bad counter. GC Martin, Gaspar, the Sage of Time or whatever, he already mentioned to me about, you know, with all the side quests. So, yeah, that was already taken care of. So I'm already way ahead of you. Alright, we got one of them down. Let's get the other, please. Or the others. I'm pretty sure I can use Shining on him now since, you know who is already taken down. Yeah, they can't really do much now that, Flea's out of the picture. Got you. Now it's time to take care of the main course meal. And that main course meal was not all that tough to begin with. So yeah, we finally defeat defeated the 3 great generals who were once in league with Magus. Oh, it can't be. Well, believe it, as Naruto would say. Anyways, if you kind of look around, you can actually see there are some treasure chests that we can grab. Another speed ring and a clarity hat? I wonder if that's any good for one of the characters to use. No, but it does prevent confusion, so that actually may be good for something in the future. Anyway, go ahead and go up against Vinegar. I won't lose. If I lost, what would have become of the demon's future? There's no way I can lose. Go ahead and attack the first switch, and then we'll attack the second switch after that. But with the first switch, it's going to make us all fall down. Ho-ho, you fell for it. So, yeah. That's what happens. Adios, amigos. Oh well, you try to defeat us, but we're just gonna come right back at you. Like I said, these guys are not so bright. Your name is Vinegar, but you call yourself Ozzy. But you want to know what you look like? You look like a bitch. Does he look like a bitch? Oh yeah, he does look like a bitch. What do you think, Mr. Samuel L. Jackson?
Does he look like a bitch?
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, he is. So, go ahead and continue here. Uh-oh. A cat's gonna hit the next switch. What? That switch! And Ozzy plummets to his death. He actually died, huh? The idiot. A cat just hit the switch, and Ozzy is now dead. Only one thing to say.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah, very neat. But anyways, we're done here. Now, if we were to leave this place and go into the present time, which is 1000 AD, if those of you who don't remember, we'll actually see something very different within Medina Village. Just, bear witness of what we're actually going to see. So let's go 400 years into the present time. And as you can see, this is where we're at. We're at Medina's village already, but if we come over here, you can actually notice that the music is a bit more lively and chipper. So if we actually go to the chief's house, you can actually see that Ozzy the 8th is actually doing some house cleaning. Yes, I am cleaning with the utmost effort. I am not slacking off for anything, really. Oh, you don't have to pick on me like that. So yes, the demons are actually doing a lot of work. Clean's no easy task. I'm the leader of Medina. Make yourself at home. My name's Bandor. I'm here so we can build a ferry between Medina Village and Truce. Bandor, you kind of do look like Tabin. But then again, there are a lot of people that look very similar to those that we already met. But yeah, you can actually see that most of the demons are actually living in harmony with the humans. And if you go over here, hey there, how can I help you? And if you were to buy some of the items, now you can see that they're actually at a much more affordable price. But why would you even want those items when you are already okay with what you got? So I find this to be kind of pointless, but you know, this is a really nice touch. So yeah, Medina Village is a very peaceful place. Medina's beer isn't half bad. Life is good. So it must like LG phones, huh? Or anything that's LG products, because that's their slogan. Life is good. And I think there's some things that are different at Medina Square, but we'll take a look at that very shortly. Anyway, hey guys, it's been a while. How have you been? And I'm sure they're very happy with the, you know, with the peace that's finally established within the village. But yeah, you can actually see that the people are actually living quite in harmony within the village, and you can actually see that more of the little guys have more hearsay within this place. The lesser demons actually have more power against the big demons. And I'm sure good old Melchior has something to say, or Bosch. The black dream that floats in the sky. It's called the Black Omen. It is not something the demons made, much less something that humans made. What on earth? But it is above where he's at. Okay, so now that we're done here, it's time for us to take care of our next side quest. And that next side quest is going to involve us going to the future. But there's one specific spot that we actually want to fly towards. If we can find it. Yes, it's this solitary island right here. The place where all robots are born, as what Gaspar told us. Now, if we're going into this place, there's one character in our party that we need to have at the forefront at all times. That is Robo, since he's the one who originated from this time. So, in order to get through that place that we're going to, like I said, he's going to need to be at the forefront. So that way we can actually get through it. So go ahead and save our progress, and let's go inside this place that's called Genocidome. Oh, wow. Quite a name. They call it Genodome. But it's called Genocidome here. Pretty morbid, if you ask me. Anyway, we go inside and go through the computer system. He'll access the computer for us to actually get inside. Who is it that is trying to barge into my heart without asking? Oh my. Welcome back, R-66Y. No, I mean Prometheus. Oh, behind you are humans. It's been quite a long time since any humans came here. I welcome you. Come inside now. Haha. I assume that this is no picnic because we have no way to get back out. So looks like we're not given a warm welcome since we have Robo here with humans at our side. Now let's have you show me your ability. So yeah, we're gonna ride this conveyor belt and we're gonna be battling some of these robots. Yeah, it looks like these enemies are pretty weak against the Swallow Sword. And whatever weapons we have. And just like with the other side quests, we actually get some pretty good attacks going on here. I mean, we got some pretty good experience, I meant to say. Let's go ahead and use Chaos Slash. We got some more of these buggers to deal with. Can we use Shining on them? Will they not even heal? I hope that's the case. If they don't heal, then we saved ourselves a great deal of trouble. Yeah, there we go. Robo gained a level, and so did Chrono. Yeah, they're not giving us a warm welcome, are they? And I know I don't want to be using Shining or Illuminaire so much, but you know, if we're gonna get through this somehow, then we're gonna have to take some chances, right? Just looking at that sprite work for when Chrono uses Luminaire and when everything's shining on Robo, it's like he's hitting critical mass as a robot. My name is Robo. I am hitting critical mass. But anyway, that gets us out of the worst case scenario. You're pretty good. For humans, I am looking forward to you making your way to me. I wonder who this person is, or this deity, that's actually giving us humans a hard time. It's gotta be somebody that Robo knows. But yeah, we can finally go inside this place and kind of explore it to our heart's content. What does that do? But anyways, now we can fight some of the enemies head-on without any problem. Even though I probably say that now, I'm probably gonna regret it. Oh, nice attack there, Robo. So yeah, the characters in this game will actually level up with each other. Even the ones that you don't use in your party, they'll level up alongside you, so that's always good. Alright, perfect. 300 years ago, the Great Disaster of Lavos occurred, and this planet greatly changed. If things go on like this, humans will die out before long. Their hearts are consumed by the disease called hopelessness. I don't think so. There's those that need to, you know, raise up their spirits and all. Oh, we can't even get forward there. We actually need something to actually bypass that thing. I believe there's something we can find. It's just a matter of where it is. I'm gonna shining these guys again. So yeah, you can actually see that the derelict factory, that this looks almost identical to the derelict factory, and you can actually hear the music too. Ah! I can pull up information on Genocidome with this computer. What shall I investigate? How about the door? To open locked doors, simply charge the energy pods beside them. Energize first in the pod to your left, then enter the pod next to the locked door. Shall I investigate further? Oh yes, conveyor belt. The conveyor belt to the right will reverse direction by using the switch above it. Oh yeah, investigate more. Guard machine. The robot guarding the doll will block anyone that tries to pass, but if you place two guards in front of each other, they will short circuit. Return the broken guard to the room upstairs. Shall I investigate further? Oh, yes. And then the doll. You must obtain the two dolls on this floor to have an audience with Mother. They are not to be removed without permission. No, I think we're good. So, go ahead and come right here, and we're gonna open up that door with this. So, let's go inside here and see what we can find. Got ourselves a high potion. Got ourselves 50,000 gold points, or gold money? Hey, sweet. I like that. Oh, I didn't even know I had some dropped frames in this thing. Whoops. Here I am, not paying attention. Alright, got it. Robo's gained a level. And if you see that thing that's shining, we could actually go down that conveyor belt, or the dust chute. Not conveyor belt, but a dust chute if we wanted to go down a floor, but that's not really necessary. Because we're way too busy taking care of other loose ends. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to stop us if we take their treasure. But it's okay. We'll lay the smackdown on their candy bottoms. Ouch. Ouch. Times 3. Ouch. Oh, it's gonna heal itself, but only with 30 heal points. And that one's toast. Alright, that takes care of those. And Chrono's gained another level. Dang, we're gonna have them leveled up before... We're gonna have them all leveled up really quickly before this is over with. You know, this whole place. Anyway, go ahead and open up that treasure chest. We got a lapis, and we got ourselves an elixir. We'll gladly take the elixir. And let's go up this way. And there's another door that we can open. But... if anything, if we're going to... if we're actually going to open that, we're going to need to find some way to actually activate that switch. So we're going to have to do a bit of backtracking here. And we can go through that door if we wanted to. And that's an elevator, but we're not going to take that. Go through this door, and there's another shaft that we can go through, but or you know, to try and light that up. But we're gonna get stopped by these things, laser sights. Let's go ahead and use lightning 2 on them. Give them some good electricity to boot. I chose wisely. Very, very wisely. Oh, that opens up. So that's how we get that to open up, so that way we can get that doll. So that's going to make things easier for us to actually, you know, charge up Robo right here. And get that open. And grab you. We got the first doll. Now it's time for us to get the other. And we need to figure out how to get over there. If anything. I need to see if we can actually get that, if that conveyor belt is even going anywhere. No, it's not going anywhere. So I assume that one of the switches actually will make it work. Nope. So we're gonna have to just figure out which is the right one. Nope, it's not it. It's gotta be a switch somewhere around here. Does that actually do it? Nope, it's not it either. Gotta be some sort of switch. My nose itches. Is it this one? No, it's not. Damn it! Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice that thing was there. So, go check it out. Oh, it's a speed capsule! Okay, but, Chrono speed is already at its max, so let's give it to Frog. I can't even give it to Frog at this time. Never mind then. Anyway, that didn't work, so go ahead and hit that switch. Did that actually hit the switch for this? No, it didn't do squat. How are we gonna get over there? We'll figure it out, gamers. I don't want to go through the dust chute, but I will go up this way. And I think we're just gonna have to cross that barrier. No, we can't cross the barrier. Crap. Ah, jeez. Oh, wait a minute. I see a switch right there. Oh, wait a minute, that's the oh, wait a minute, that is the switch that we need to hit. So, looks like we are gonna have to go downstairs. So, yes, let's go through the dust chute. Oh, wait a minute. Did that just bring us back to the beginning? Shit. We're gonna have to do that all over again, aren't we? Yes, we are. I flubbed up. I guess we need to use the elevator. Damn, I can't believe that. Oh well, more experience for us, I suppose. Besides, the robots in this section are really not that strong, as we could pretty much defeat them pretty quickly. You can't heal that fast. Okay, got that one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use Shining on all of you. The Shining! But we're not at the Stanley Hotel. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's the movie I referenced right there. The Shining, with Jack Nicholson. But then again, the Bates Motel, they didn't actually film that for the Shining movie, because that's, because they actually based that on they actually used that place for the TV series that Stephen King based it on. So that hotel that was in The Shining, the movie with Jack Nicholson, yeah, not the real not the real Stanley Motel. I mean, why did I call it the Bates Motel? I don't know. Go ahead and heal you again. And just so you guys know, when you level up, you can't go above 999 hit points. Best part for level up? Pretty much is. And good to see you, Old Games Brazil. Thanks for joining on the live stream. Oh, jeez. Enough is enough, please. Oh, God, I hate this guy already. Or these guys. But anyway, go ahead and heal you. Try to get you back up on top. There we go. Alright, let's give them all a good smackdown with Luminaire. Robo has hit critical mass! Robo leveled up too. Okay. That was a good level up session for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to go down the stairs the proper way, how they wanted us to. We'll go upstairs, I meant. Okay, so yeah, that's a save point right there, if we wanted to use that. But we'll get to that soon enough. You know, if these guys existed in the Terminator universe, you know, when after the apocalypse happened and they went up against a bunch of T-800s and T-1000s and whatever lineups of the Terminator brand of robots that they have in that timeline, I'm pretty sure that these guys would kick their ass into oblivion. They would not go down without a fight. For sure. Anyway, go inside this door here. I wonder if you've noticed it yet. If you humans weren't here, this planet would be peaceful. You would fight even now? To what purpose? You ask these things. But do not answer with those type of questions. Okay, go ahead and use Lightning 2 on them, just to get rid of the small fry. Got those. Take care of the other. There we go. Oh, what? It's not done? Now it is. Okay. Alright, now we can... Yeah, we can go down a floor using this. And... Oh, I'm pretty sure we want to fight these. Yeah. Because we need to figure out a way how to get that robot to actually come to that other one to bypass the way of us getting that doll. Alright, Kirga Wind. So, Robo learned a new ability. And Uzi Punch unleashes multiple punches, but we don't have enough to actually get that as an ability for us to use for Robo at this time. I don't think we'll have enough either when we're about to complete this place. Alright, now if you remember, we can actually go through this section and hit that switch. That will actually make that conveyor belt go the other way. And we're going to need to use that if we're going to you know, open up this door. So, you're gonna have to haul ass to get back here, because that thing, or that electricity won't last too long. But that's the only way we're gonna be able to get that robot to actually come along with us. There we go. Okay, so it could come with us. Grab these. We're definitely gonna need them. Okay, so if we have them come with us, well, first things first, we gotta hit that switch to make the conveyor belt go back the other way so we can have that robot go the other way. Oh, wait a minute, we can't do it? No way. That sucks. Well, anyway, I'm sure he can follow us just fine on here. Yeah, he can. But yeah, if we bring him in this direction, we're gonna have him, you know, stand in front of the robot, so that way we can actually have it, have him bypass the, you know, that one area to where we can actually get that doll and that treasure chest that it's guarding. So yeah, just walk around with the robot, so that way it'll come along with you. So yeah. Yeah, it's locking and gaze like that. So open up this, we got ourselves a protect hat, which I don't think it's actually going to give us well, actually it gives us a good amount of defense, so we'll definitely give that to Robo. Is there one right here? No, there's not. I thought there would be, but anyway, we have everything we need. We have the 2 dolls, so we can finally go back up and meet with the Master AI, or the Master Control Program known as Mother. So we're gonna need to save our progress here, but first things first, get a good shelter in. And save. I think we're at a good spot to where we could actually take on the next boss. Welcome back, Prometheus. Atropos? Yes, it's been a while, Prometheus. Come over here. Enough acting already. Acting? Hoo-hoo. Prometheus, unlike the other R series, was on a special mission to take action together with humans and investigate their mode of life. Lies. It's no lie. Right, Prometheus? Come on now, move aside, Prometheus. Let us go see Mother after I eliminate the humans behind you. Robo. What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not permit you to harm these 2. It seems that you're malfunctioning after all. I wonder if those 2 are the source of a bug. Let us speedily eliminate them and repair you. Atropos. You are not the Atropos I know. That's right, I was reborn. Thanks to Mother, I can eliminate humans better than before. Move aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus! Wait. Please wait. Please leave this to me. So yes, it's brother versus sister in this fight. So Robo versus Atropos. Prometheus. Ho 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 ho. So yeah, we're gonna have to put the smackdown on his dear sister. And I think the body slam ability is gonna be our main way of actually defeating Atropos. So the name of the enemy is Atropos 145. And notice how it can heal its hit points really fast. So if we're gonna want to defeat it quick, we're gonna have to make sure it doesn't try to use any more of those abilities that she has on her. But of course, use your elixirs and whatever types of healing that you have. Ouch! Damn, that did a lot of damage. So 2 can play that game. So we'll give you a, I would say, high potion. I think that's the only thing that we have right now to heal us at full. Yeah. But yeah, this cookie can hit hard. No joke. Ho 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 ho. Area bomb. Oh, that wasn't much. Just small fry. Make sure that you're healing Robo in this fight, though. Still not done yet? Man, I guess it must be getting very desperate to actually try and finish off Robo if we got it to a certain amount of hit points that we actually depleted from this boss. Or I could be mistaken. Robo Tackle again. Yeah, definitely seems to be the case. So, mid potion again, just for safe measures. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be using Area Bomb from now on, as I said. So it's not going to try to heal itself or anything else, it's trying to kill Robo as fast as possible. But that's not going to stop us. Not by a long shot. I am... So we finally defeated her. Prometheus? It's been a while. Atropos? Huh? I wonder why am I broken? Atropos. My memory banks? Yes, must have been when my programming was rewritten by Mother. Checking memory. Checking memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Atropos. This, you can use it in your circuits to take good care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. So sad, seeing his sister perish. Atropos Ribbon increases Robo speed by 3 and magic defense by 10. So yeah, we actually got a good increase in speed and magic defense, but I don't think that actually gave us any newer weapons for Robo. I think we have to beat the, I think we actually have to defeat the main boss of this place in order to get his ultimate weapon. I probably should use a tent, just to be on the safe side, or a shelter. Click that. Hopefully we can get in here. Yes, this gives us a new treasure chest, which gives us a Mega Elixir. Those are very rare. We got a magic capsule. Alright, give that to you. Alright. It's time for us to go meet the program, or the mother program. Listen, foolish, fragile, defective living creatures. Lavos' children will likely return to space soon, seeking new prey, new planets. This planet will recover if only humans weren't here. And the new world of we robots will be constructed, a country of iron, a utopia with neither hatred nor sorrow. We are the new species that will take the place of humans. Stop your useless efforts already. Give up and slumber. I don't think so. We're gonna get through this. You just wait. Go ahead and use lightning too. You know what? After we get done with this side quest, then I think we'll just call it off here because I'm kind of getting hungry and I got some food that's actually cooking. Smells pretty good too. Making some spaghetti. And no, I'm not gonna make any puns based on, you know, uh-oh. What's this? We gotta save them, quick! Uh-oh. Let us stop the machine. It is useless. The protection is countless, layers thick. Outside of destroying the mother computer of this place, there is no way. So, looks like our only choice is to destroy the mother computer. And that looks like our only alternative left, since that's all that we have left to go through inside of this place. So yeah, that's how humans get turned into robots in this era. But it's time for us to actually put that mother computer in her place, like I said. But first things first, we still have some more enemies we have to defeat. More of these little laser sights. Lasers. Pew pew! Yeah. Going up against Mother Brain inside this place, so yeah. This game ripped off, or Ted Woolsey ripped off Mother Brain from Metroid and Super Metroid. Okay, we got the first one there, and there's the second one. Now we can actually go meet the mother computer, or the Mother Brain. Oh, hell, we should be okay. So actually, let's go see the mother computer now. Yeah, definitely looks female. You have done well to struggle on this far. I am the RY-type manufacturing factory main computer. Welcome, Prometheus. Let us make you open your eyes. Let us reset your main circuits. Let us erase all of your memories. Oh, where am I going to train? I'm not going to train anywhere else. I'm just going to keep going with the side quests. And then, let us take care of those eyesore humans there. I regret to inform you, there is no way that I will part with them now. Neither the precious memories within me nor my irreplaceable friends. You say you would betray even me and side with humans, that you would make enemies of all robots. Humans, Chrono, Marl, Luca, Mr. Frog, and Madame Ayla. My friends, I want to place my hope with them. Hoo hoo, hoo hoo, ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha, don't make me laugh, Prometheus. You have no such ability. I shall make you realize how minuscule your hope is. You say that, but we're gonna make you think otherwise, so yes. In order to defeat this boss, we're gonna actually have to destroy the computers that are right behind her. Because if we don't, then the computers are going to heal her. As you can plainly see right there. The Mother Brain is being healed with lots of hit points. Being healed lots of hit points based on those computers. And like I said, if we defeat all of them, or destroy all of them, then she won't be able to heal. So, go ahead and take care of that one. Cure Chrono. And we'll take care of the other. And then Mother Brain is just a cakewalk from here. Reprogramming confusion. No, don't oh, God, look. Oh, why would you do something like that? Damn. Okay. So, Robo-Tackle you, and we're gonna have Chrono use the Shining ability. And let's get Robo-Cured. And that Shining ability will actually do damage to Mother Brain as well. Yes, there is an item that will make you immune to confusion. It's one of the hats that I have on me. Damn. I'm probably gonna need to have Robo, or... Well, no, I'm gonna have to have Marl use a Lapis to give us 200 hit points of recovery. Jesus. Oh, two of us are confused. But what are we confused by? Okay, so Robo-Tackle. And to go ahead and use an elixir on Chrono here. Give him restoration in his abilities. I can't remember what the name of the item is called, but it is a type of hat. Oh, Jesus, I better hurry up and defeat this. Oh, shit! So, give you a Panacea, so that way you can use your ability. Give you a Panacea, too. This Mother Brain is taking no prisoners. Hopefully we can defeat it without it stopping us any further. Yikes. Yeah, robots can't be confused. Use Chaos Slash on it, see if we can actually do damage. We can, but just barely. Oh, good, we got it. So the Mother Brain is fully defeated. Prometheus. Why? So we got the Terra Arm and the Crisis Arm. One of them is extremely weak and the other is extremely powerful, which the Crisis Arm is very weak and the Terra Arm is Robo's most powerful weapon he can have equipped. This factory, all its functions have been shut down. It will likely never start up again. Robo. Let us go. So, the only robot to exist. And he has no remorse. Okay, so, first things first. We're gonna, use a shelter here. Okay, so everybody is saved. And we saved our progress here, too. And with that, I think this may be a good time for me to actually get to a stopping point, and we'll worry about taking care of the rest of the side quests and finishing up the game in the next episode. Well, to get the first ending, that is. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Sorry it's a lot shorter than the other live streams that I did, but I think this is a perfect time. But anyways, be sure you stay tuned on Monday when we come back, so that way we'll actually get around with me doing some more of this game and getting all the way to the first ending, the default ending, as you were to call it. But anyway, guys, take care of yourselves, and if you have not done so already, be sure to rate this live stream or give it a thumbs up, as well as leaving your feedback down in the comments, and be sure to hit that subscribe button underneath this video and this live stream, as more support from you guys will mean that more content is coming from me in the future that you're not going to find anywhere else. Until next time, this is RPG signing off, saying Godspeed, game on, gamers, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you this Monday when we continue and resume with Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo. So, this RPG signing off, as I said, and I'll catch you later. Peace out!